Hi guys! Woo! What's up guys, Perfect Mystic, the Siren Sims, and we're back at it again with another CAS Cartoons video. Total Drama Island edition. I swore I already did this for Ezekiel, but apparently I didn't, so we're gonna get into it now. Let's talk about Ezekiel for 5 seconds. Ezekiel was the home. I don't like that. I don't like how he was portrayed. You know, like homeschool equals incel. I don't understand why they did that. But it was a show that was meant to be very adult comedy-ish, but for kids, and also super offensive. So I'm not going to be offended by it too much, but I will note that I don't exactly love that turn. Seeing it back as an adult. Like, I don't like that, seeing it back as an adult. But Ezekiel was the homeschool kid. He was a country boy, didn't have much social skills, and that was evident. I don't know, as somebody who was homeschooled a little bit, I wasn't homeschooled as much as he was, but like my social skills weren't that bad that I was like upsetting everybody who ever spoke to me. I think that's where it got kind of, but then again, there were times when I was not by myself, not insulated, so maybe that helped me know bare minimum. Unfortunately, that's the only sympathy you'll see me give him, I guess. Everybody disliked him because he was always saying the wrong thing, and you know, he really gave you know, that red tablet, I'm not gonna get into that, but he really gave that energy. He was one of the first to get kicked out. You know, he just said dumb stuff that like even the guys didn't believe. He was just saying something about women where it's like, yeah, we don't live in the Stone Ages, Ezekiel, but okay. He got kicked off pretty quickly. And that's kind of just him. Awkward, says all the wrong things, means all the wrong things. The show, I wouldn't say did him dirty, but kind of did him dirty. They kept bringing him back in worse and worse conditions. He kept getting beat up, starved, hit with radioactive waste. Like, it was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, that happened. But that's him. Let's just get into what it was like making this nigga, because my girth. It was difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to find the footage, but if I do, I'll put it in here. You'll see it while I'm talking. This is the first version of him. Now, I know what you're saying. Girl, he don't look that bad on the thumbnail. Why you make him look okayish? Here's why I made him look okayish. I'm not in the business of making ugly, unattractive Sims. Like, I'll make some people who look okayish to cute to god tier, like that, you know? But I'm not gonna make ugly Sims, like, unless I'm doing it for a specific challenge. Like, why am I doing that? That's making ugly Sims is a waste of time for me. Okay, and I'll have a Siren Symptom video about people's thoughts on beauty in simulation games and how it tends to like make people upset either which way, which is like okay. But for me, I was like, at first I made him ugly because of everything I stated, how much people didn't like him, and I was like, well, he doesn't really deserve to get a glow up. But then I was like, but I don't like what I'm looking at. I don't like this nigga. Like, and to be fair, this first version of him isn't terrible. He looks like if you saw him in university as like a townie, you'd say, okay, he's one of, I don't think he's the best, but he's one of the best looking townie university goers. So he didn't look that bad, but I'm like, I could do better than this. I could. And like, here's why, right? There were some men that like are king of the insoles that like looked really good, and it just kind of upset me because it's like, bro, like, you're talking about how you can't get women, but you could have. You're not ugly. But you know, it's all about the mindset. It's the mindset and the way that you grew up. And if you think that you're unattractive, then you are. So that's what I wanted to put across in the second version of this. In the second version of him, I want him to be like, he was just okay looking. You know, maybe in certain lights, he was kind of cute. Okay? But for the most part, it was his upbringing and his mindset that made him an ugly person. You know, because if some guys aren't attractive, like they're just normal, like maybe they're kind of cute, but then they have like a terrible personality, it automatically removes any little sprinkle of cute points they get. That's what I wanted to come across with Ezekiel. So I gave him a little bit of cute points that will easily be removed by his terrible personality. See, I still want him to be terrible. I didn't make him as gorgeous as like I made Trent, okay, or as oh, he cute, academia, kawaii, like I did with Noah. No, okay, absolutely not, absolutely not. And you guys saw what I did with Owen. Owen just looks like Owen. Owen just has a cute, pudgy face, big body, extroverted party animal. Okay, and if you ask me, like, Owen didn't always know the right thing to say either, but everything that he did say was positive, right? So he was always trying to compliment people and be there for people, which to me is a better way to go about things, and I wish Ezekiel had learned that. But hey, it is what it is. But I just wanted to say that before y'all be like, girl, why he looks so not tragic? I don't make tragic sims. I can't make tragic sims. It's just not me. I did not do my best with him on purpose. I knew that y'all deserve that much. Y'all deserve for me not to go all out, but I couldn't make him ugly. I couldn't. Okay, he might be one of the ugliest in the lineup, but this lineup is gorgeous. So unfortunately, that still means that he kind of okay looking. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. All right. Anyways, please enjoy the aesthetic music. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let me know who you want me to make down below. Cartoon wise, do not ask me to do live action stuff. Do not. Why don't you make live action stuff? I got into controversy over how I made Justin because unfortunately all the lighting mods that I had in the game made him look like a tan white guy instead of a mixed boy, and y'all was upset with me, even though it was obviously the lighting. That is why I don't make live action people, because if y'all will get mad about a cartoon, I don't want to see how y'all will get if I make a live action person and the jaw isn't chiseled enough, or the eyes aren't big enough or small enough, or the lips too fat, or the lips too small, or actually her nose is kind of broken off to the left. I'm not doing that. So cartoons only down below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please enjoy the aesthetic music. As I said, goodbye my sires. Sue. you.